morning, ladies and gents. Thanks for tuning in to another watch list brought to you by FTX. If you don't have an FTX account, then feel free to use the link in the description below and you'll receive 10% off your trading fees. What a big day Bitcoin had yesterday. We closed 8% up. Now, we have seen this before. We saw this back on the 18th of July. That was a 7.91% move. So yeah, interesting. I don't think we're out of the woods yet, and just doing some reading this morning, I think this move was off the back of the Fed announcement. So they announced that they were increasing interest rates, which normally that has a negative effect on the markets, especially traditional markets, but they did mention that the interest rate increases were slowing down into the near future. So we can expect that, maybe that part of the news was positive and people are deciding to throw money back into the markets. But we'll see in the days to come. What's interesting is if you take note of the price action here on Bitcoin, if I delete these levels, we can see a series of higher highs, higher lows, but mainly flat throughout here with a nice higher high, a pullback with a higher low. Now, if I look at the S&P, Craig mentioned this earlier today as well, it's quite similar, where we've got basically crab walking through here, and we've had a nice pop up and a pullback with a nice higher low, with a nice bullish candle there of 2%, which is pretty big for the S&P. So what does that mean for us? It means that the traditional markets are traditional money, and now we are beginning, I believe we're beginning to see some traditional money flow into Bitcoin as an investment option, and we're beginning to see the price fluctuations similar to the S&P. So I think that's a good thing. But at the moment, there's not much here on Bitcoin. And across the board, say yesterday's big move has sort of ruined any real trends that we had. The daily is quite a large candle. We're just waiting on these pullbacks. So the 4 hour, we were in a nice downtrend. We didn't really get any trades there and it's just popped up. So our approach for the remainder of today is to focus on these lower time frames. I'll be focusing on the 1 hour. If you're happy to go lower, then go for it, but you should be doing scans quite regularly throughout the day, focusing on those lower time frames and trying to catch trends. Because if we do see some further upside, I definitely want to know about it, and I want to have some exposure. ETH saw a huge day yesterday as well. Let's have a look at the candle. So that was almost 13%. So another big move by ETH. It's looking a lot stronger than Bitcoin, which is good for all those ETH holders. But yeah, across the top 10, the trends are not great, to say the least. So we'll be focusing on those lower time frames. I'll just jump into this watch list. We did have Atom was looking good, so nice daily price action here. We can look lower. The 4 hour doesn't look that great, so it's definitely these lower time frames that we're watching. But yeah, small watch list for today. EOS was a great trade there yesterday for anyone that did take that. Nice bullish candle in that cradle zone. If you did take that, you'd be sitting quite nicely in profit, so well done to anyone that did take that. And Matic was the other one we were watching. Not the cleanest pullback, but the trade was there, and well done to anyone that did take that. So like I said earlier, my approach and our approach is to focus on those lower time frames throughout the day. If we do see some further buying come into the market, we hope we can catch that on a lower time frame trade. But failing that, look, let's let the market settle and we'll go from there. If there isn't any questions, I hope you'll have a great day and I'll chat to you soon.